Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one we're going to be taking a look at Alexa Bliss Twisted Bliss with the new purple Barber plate. Of course, in pretty much every scenario, barring a few, um, actually with purple, I don't know if it's any scenario that It's a Trap is going to be way better, but you may not have It's a Trap. So we're going to take a look at Alexa with the Barber and the Tama plate. And then we will also look at her with the Barber and the Purple Royal Rumble. And we will also look at her with just the Barber plate. Okay? Now, that way you can make a decision what build you want to go with. Most likely, if you can't run this 2-click build, so Mellow, Wood, Santa, you should probably just play her multiply set, maybe work the sub in somewhere, something like that. So I am not going to change the trainers around for this one, but I will do a lot of different plates against techs and not against techs. So you have a good idea of how you can use her with what. This is 100% strap, no Fury 3s because we're going against Fury 2s, and you'll get a really bad idea if I was to use Fury 3s of how hard you'd hit when someone else has Fury 3 metals. So this will be pretty realistic in a few months when everyone has Fury 3s. You have Fury 3s, you're going to hit similar, a little bit less than when everyone had Fury 2s. If you're not sure what I'm saying, I did a video on that. It'll explain it all. So the moveset, of course, is just the two purple moves, the trap move, and then the finisher. Now, these plates in general, all the colors, guys, there's going to be a lot of stuff. You can use it on XYZ person. Yeah, you can use the plate on almost anyone that makes traps and does the same color. It does make all of them better, but in most cases, 75% gem damage isn't going to move the needle at all. Few exceptions where it'll hit bigger is with a multiply build, if there's multiply gems out there, and then also if there's a big gem buff. Alexa has neither of these against showboats, so even with the Tama plate, you will see it doesn't really hit super hard. We're going to go against Jade Cargo. Of course, Alexa's gameplay loop is awesomely simple. Love it. And then we're going to blow Z board up. And you'll be able to see what kind of pin we get. It's a 48 million pin. That won't keep most people down. Okay? That's with the Tama and with the Barber plate. Only 48 million. All right. Now, what about a tech? This will definitely hit against the tech. Like, very nicely. And you can win with this against probably just about any tech in feud, right? So we're just going to go against Rhea, who's a tech. Of course, that on the finisher gives you a gem buff, purple gem buff by 150%, which is quite good. So against the tech, there's that purple gem boost. That's 82 million gem damage. That doesn't count the trap gem damage either. That's like, I think 12 or 13 million-ish. So it's over 90 million, right? So that'll work for sure against techs and be quick, easy, fast, right? All right, what about, now let's check with no Tama plate. And then you can see how much of it is the Tama plate and how much it is the Barber plate. This way you can see if it's a difference maker. We're going to go against the tech first. Again, this gives us a buff. Now it's just the Barber plate. I should probably turn this off. And definitely turn that off. All right. No Tama plate now. Just the purple Barber. We did, what was it, 82 million gem last with the Tama. 56 million gem. So you can probably still beat most techs with just this plate. Probably. But it's going to be closer. Simply because what's the trap gems? They deal 450k, 33. No, we did 52 million. Hold on. 33 traps times 450k. That's only 15 million. And we did 52. 67 is, you probably get a lot of techs, but not all of them for sure. Now, I will show you what it does against a non-tech. And spoiler, it's not going to be good. And then we'll do the same thing we just did against tech and non-tech, and we'll throw the purple Royal Rumble on. That way you guys should have an idea of all three combinations you can run with this plate on Bliss. Again, it's a traps better in every way, shape, or form on Bliss. But you may not have access to it, so. 20 million gem, 34 million pin. It's a 2-cycle win against non-techs, right? So, all right. Now let's throw the purple Royal Rumble on. I don't have a graphic for it, but we're going to, so I don't know. I'll just leave that up now. But the shears and purple rumbly. And I'll do it on both a tech and a non-tech. And then you can see if you guys like the purple Royal Rumble better with it or the Tama plate. Of course, purple Royal Rumble does add more time, for sure. Whenever you destroy 30 gems, generate 30 purple. It's going to be really good on the tech. Here comes Rumbly. $32 million gem for 45. About the same as the Tama plate. A little bit less, and it takes longer. But you may have this and not a Tama plate. Still not a 1-turn win on non-techs, though. So not ideal. And let's see how it does on techs. This is probably going to be a decent one. And there you can see 77 million gem. I think with the Tama we did 82. So it's very similar to the Tama plate on Alexa. Board full of purples, 300%, purple gem damage on the Tama. So, I mean, that'll give you a really good idea. Like, in short, though, guys, honestly, none of the combos are good enough to use against a non-technician without, expecting a turn 1 win. Just the plate itself is probably not quite good enough against a tech, although it's borderline, so you could probably still use it against techs on Bliss. And you need either or to consistently win against techs, but you still can't win against non-techs. So that's kind of the breakdown on it for Bliss, and this is kind of what I mean when I say a lot of times plates aren't really game changers. This plate is not a game changer plate, really, on anybody. It's all of them, actually. It's what I would call an enhancer plate. It adds a little bit, not a lot of bit, right? It's a trap adds a lot of bit. This plate is an enhancer. It will add a little bit. If you're kind of on the edge, it'll put you over the top, right? And just for comparison, while we were at it, you just saw it hit for, what was it, like 72 million? 77 million, I think it was. Let's go ahead, and I'll leave the purple Royal Rumble on. And I will pull this off and show you. just for funsies, what we hit, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Because we did 77 million, and why I'm calling it enhancer. We did 52 million without a purple Royal Rumble, right? With or a Tama plate. So, yeah. $63 million. So it added about 9 million. Actually, no, was that like 14? That's not bad. Did I hit 77 or 72? I can't remember what I hit. You guys will. It's not bad. But it's not like massive, right? So it's a solid one because this has a buff, right? It makes it pretty solid. Without a buff or without multiply gems in play, this plate, excuse me, this plate isn't going to get it done. So if you're saying, yeah, this plate, I mean, there's possibly a few exceptions where, like Steamboat, if you set out 2 sets of traps and you get the Tama plate twice and this plate twice, it might do enough to make Steamboat viable. Same as he is like with It's a Trap, but he's not going to hit nearly as hard, right? So I think it's a fine plate, a solid plate, an enhancement plate. And you can basically kind of pick from the plates people you think it'll be useful from on your roster. I think they're good plates. I don't think they're amazing plates, but it's awesome. We're going to get one for free. And I can do a few of these for each color potentially, but do keep in mind I don't plan on doing them on people that are just like marginal, right? Like, yes, you can use it on XYZ character. No, they're not good, right? So, but you can throw suggestions out there. My buddy Scheiserick made a really cool graphic on a ton of different people it works on. And again, works on isn't normally like, and it's useful for a lot of people. You want to test, you want to see, right, that kind of thing. I'm looking for like game changer, enhancer, difference maker. I would rate this on Alexa as an enhancer, whereas the It's a Trap is a game changer. But really you want all of the things for Alexa, and you can at least slay text pretty easily with a combo. So again, let me know what you think in this video. Did you like this kind of plate video? I mean, like, everyone's going to get a free choice as long as they log in and pick one. So I'm assuming people are going to like these videos and want to watch them so they can make an educated choice or decision on the prize wall. So I can try to crank a bunch of them out. And do you want me, if I do that, to do it like I did with this one, like show it with potential just itself, but then also show it with ultimate plates it can combo with? Let me know in the comments, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. Other than that, thanks for watching and good luck out there. Oh yeah, by the way, I do love this Bliss like a ton. She's my favorite trickster for ladies for sure. I use It's a Trap and Tama plate, but I love her. She's awesome.